So we waited a week of no Daima just for it to return back with a very, you could say, not so fun episode. Really, toy animation? What is going on, my Z fans? Welcome back to another Daima review. And honestly, you know what? I'm going to actually do something from now on. I'm going to give Dragon Ball Daima a little bit of a, you could say, pass. I'm going to make it be a little easier on it, be a little less negative, because yes, Daima has a lot of bullshit. But at the end of the day, they're made it for us to enjoy and for us to really like it. But a lot of people took Daima too serious. Be like, oh, this is canon, this is canon, this is canon. You gotta relax yourself, because whatever you see happen in Dragon Ball Super is canon. If you don't see the stuff inside Dragon Ball Super, then it's not canon. So you cannot be so excited saying, oh yeah, I saw it in Daima, but it's not in Super. It doesn't make sense. No, Super is the real official thing. Daima was just a side story to give us some type of entertainment until we wait for Dragon Ball Super to return for the anime. And now when Daima just returned the last episode, we saw that we had Vegeta go Super Saiyan 3. I'm sorry, was that Super Saiyan 3? You mean Super Porcupine 3? Like, what was that? The hair was the most ugliest looking design I've ever seen. It was spiked up long instead of being long down, going down up to your back and stuff. Nah, it was spiked up, so it was really weird. And the fact that he just did an ass pull and got Super Saiyan 3 out of nowhere, yeah, I think if I continue this, it'll turn into a rant. So let's just take it easy on Daima and give it a little bit of more time and, you know, give it a little bit more love. Well, honestly, man, I have to say, this was a boring episode. We wasted 1 week of no Daima, and what we get in return? Something that wasn't fun. But one thing I did enjoy, some key points about this episode, is what we're going to talk about inside this review. One thing I did like was the fact that how scared King Goma is of the Z fighters. Like, come on, man, you're such a pussy, you're hiding behind your men, doing everything you can to make sure they don't come see you, to the point he has a control of the warp, and he managed to shut down the warp so then the Z fighters don't come to see him. Now, I can find someone more of a bigger puss than that. Come on. First of all, you know who came to the planet Earth. You started this whole shit. And now when they're coming back to your planet, you don't want to face them? You're trying to hide? Bruh. What a pussy. But I can't wait to see when Goku able to go and enter the first demon world. It's going to be very interesting. Now, another take right here as well. Glorio. My guy. You really are a snake. You're trying so hard to make them like you. You even saved Goku's life a few times. Actually, been more than a few times he saved a lot of people's lives, Glorio. He's sure he's your pal. You could trust him. But as they know it, Glorio's sitting right behind their back, calling Ariza and telling her that, don't worry, the plan's still a go. We have everyone coming. We got the Dragon Balls, and there she is celebrating, saying, ooh, I got all 3 Dragon Ball. I wonder what will be her wish if she managed to use it. But if she can't use it because she doesn't know Namekian language, it's the reason why Nivi is traveling with Goku and everyone else. Without him, they would not have been able to use the Dragon Ball. Now, one thing that was really weird was that they entered this planet, and when they entered this planet, Nevi started to trip out. He became like so scared, you know. You can see the guy tripping balls. He's like, yo, what the hell? Why are you in this planet? This is very wrong. Everyone's like, yo, what's going on? The planet name was called Planet Mega. Apparently, out of all the planets at a demon world, 2 of the most dangerous planet ever is known as Planet Mega. That is number 2. And from there, the reason why they're so scared was that it gave me the Skull Island feeling. If you guys seen King Kong, you know what I'm talking about, the Skull Island feeling. Everything is so huge and tall. The grass is so tall. The people there are so tall. Hell, they're so tall that when Goku was fighting a dog who is so huge, Goku managed to go in his fur. The dog's fur, it was like a long grass for Goku. And the lice on the damn fur on a dog was so huge that the lice could eat Goku up. That's how huge they are. Which was pretty funny to see Goku fighting with lice. I like the concept that they added lice in here too, to show you that, hey, gotta take care of your stuff, otherwise you will get lice. So that's pretty interesting to show that the dog had lice. But it's hilarious, like Goku literally is so small compared to everyone, and not just Goku, all the Z fighters. It's the reason why they're tripping out. But when they saw the Megans, or the maggots you could say, they're the one who lives on the planet, they are really huge. They're like even probably as big as Godzilla or even bigger. They're really tall. And they're just swiping away Goku and everyone like if they're nothing. It was weird to see that they have their own life. They go to school. Their books are so huge. Their school bag's so huge. It's like everything's big. And now one thing I did enjoy was that it even took Super Saiyan 1, Goku, and Vegeta to try to stop this guy, because this guy was just going... He wasn't really trying on them too. You know, honestly, he was just trying to swap a fly away. It's like when you're trying to sit down and enjoy your day, and then you see a fly comes next to you, you get annoyed, so you decide to go take something to swap it. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. These guys were flies. He first blew at them. He used their fists to try to hit them so they could leave him alone. But everyone going down. You can't blame them. They are Goku and Vegeta after all. would have a Piccolo too. Piccolo did a lot of good fight inside here, but they were just too small for them. So I did kind of laugh when I was watching this part. Even the rats, if you guys seen the rats are so huge too. Like, what's going on? What kind of planet have you entered? It's no wonder they're so scared of it. I'm surprised the Karkin don't live inside this planet since they are so huge themselves. But then, according to Neva, this is not the biggest or scariest planet. There's another planet known as Planet Gig. And inside Planet Gig, apparently, the Gigants, that's what they're called, they're even more bigger than the Megants. They're like 10 times bigger or even more. So seeing something even more bigger than that, it just got me to be like, what the hell? And according to Supreme Kai, they were just fighting the baby version of the Mega. They weren't fighting the adult version. Now if the adult version is so tall, and now in Planet Gig, the adult does nothing compared to how tall they are inside Planet Gig. So they just keep showing you this is bigger and bigger and bigger. But you know what I mean? Like, this episode was just about them trying to pretty much enter Skull Island. Now they left, and now they're making their way back, trying to see if they can enter the first demon world because of the warp being down. So it was kind of slow, it was kind of boring, but I was expecting better, especially after giving us a 1 week break of Daima. I was hoping for it to return with a big bang, but it did not. It's okay. Last episode was really horrible of seeing Vegeta go Super Saiyan 3. Again, I'm not a fan of that because it made no sense, especially as a kid. He's building Super Saiyan 3 like it's nothing. Everyone says that everyone doesn't want to use Super Saiyan 3 due to the fact of how much toll it gives on you as an adult. Now, as a child, it gives you no toll? Come on. But what I did like about this episode was it gave me Dragon Ball GT feel. I remember inside Dragon Ball GT, there was one planet where Goku, Trunks, and Pan had to go to find a Dragon Ball, and everything in that planet was very big. I can't remember the planet off my head. It's been a very long time since I've seen Dragon Ball GT. You know what? I might even do a rewatch of Dragon Ball GT. It's an awesome series. But it was funny to see that because it definitely gave me that GT vibe. I was like, yo, man, this exactly happened inside GT2. That's cool. And I could see why Bulma came along, because Bulma was actually helping fixing the ship. Since the ship was malfunctioning, it wasn't working, she was actually part of it to get it making it function again. So at first I was like, why is Bulma tagging along? It made no sense. I guess that's why. She's the geek to go and help if anything happens. She's a geek squad. She'll come out and fix your shit. But honestly, it would have been cool to have Gohan inside here too, give him some screen time, you know, to see how Gohan would have been inside the demon world, what would have been his reaction to see everything. Hopefully next episode we can see something better that's going on. I still have my prediction that the Majins are going to fuse to become one, and therefore it's going to take Super Saiyan 3 Goku, an official looking Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and that Porcupine and Vegeta probably both using Super Saiyan 3 to easily take them down. Who knows? Hopefully Daima continues to surprise us and give us something good. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you guys think about this episode? I'm going to rate this episode a 5 out of 10. It was funny, but boring and slow. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you guys think? And like I said, let's keep it positive. No need to keep being negative for Daima. I'm a reviewer, so I'm just giving my honest opinion. But if I just look at it the way I told you to look at it, like, Daima just there to give us some entertainment, then you'll like it. It'll be like, yeah. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Please drop me a like. I'll greatly appreciate it. If you haven't clicked the bell yet, do so you'll be the first to know about any new episode that comes out. And make sure you check out my Backstory Hero Z2. It's pinned inside the comment section below.